emphasis on education, we have started to remove poverty from the Jamaican landscape. The next strategy in dealing with poverty is to give people access to services. And one of the important services is healthcare. And we are giving people access to healthcare. The other important thing in ending poverty in Jamaica is giving people jobs. You have to give people their own income. You know what I always admired about StElizabeth? This parish is dry, and this side of the parish especially. My father is a farmer. And you know what he said to me? The people in this side of the parish are so industrious and ingenious that they have found a way to mulch the plant to make sure that it traps the water so that the plant grows even when the time dries. And because of the industry and ingenuity of the people, you have always been very independent people. Clearly, the bauxite plant here has closed. The bauxite plant closed. And I know many people are affected. You don't have the job anymore. But you know what? When we look at the crime statistics here, we don't see any increase in crime in this side of the parish, because the people here, though they are without their employment, they are independent, industrious, and ingenious people. We are in dialogue. We are in dialogue with the bauxite company. And they plan to reopen the plants, and we are working closely with them to ensure that the plants reopen so that people can get back their jobs, so that they can start earning their income again. But I make the point to demonstrate to you that the role of government is to support the people, provide them with education, provide them with the critical services, support small business, and the people, once you give them that basis, once you give them that start, they will find their way to survive. Government must support people to survive. It's not about handouts. It's not about giving the fish. It's giving you the ability to earn, the ability to find your own way in life. And this is what I want to do as your Prime Minister, as your leader. Next year is the year of our Jubilee, our Golden Jubilee, our 50 years of independence. And many of you here who are around at the time of independence, and some of you before, and those of you who were born after independence, like myself, you are going to be reflecting. What have we achieved as a country? What have we done as a country? How come Singapore has gone so far ahead of us? Where did we go wrong? When did we depart from the pathway of progress and success? But reflecting is not enough. we must make a decision to elect leadership that is going to keep us on a stable course towards fulfilling the true destiny of greatness and prosperity of this country. So this election is not about JLP and PNP, because the JLP has no issues, the PNP has no issues with the policies of the JLP. So that is already decided. What you have to decide is who will lead this country into the next 50 years of our independence. So this election, whether you are PNP or whether you are JLP, this election is about the future of your children. And you must ask yourself, who is better capable, better able, who has the capacity, the competence, the vision, the skill, the knowledge, the team to secure a positive, progressive future for your children. And I tell you something, I am talking, of course, from a political platform, but I am merely reflecting the thoughts that have been expressed to me while I move around the island. Just today, a man came up to the motorcade and he extended his hands to me and he said, Mr. Holness, I'm going to give you a chance. I'm going to give you a chance because my daughter is 5 years old and I believe you are best for her future. I don't believe he was a JP supporter, and I don't know if he is a PNP supporter. What I do know is that he's a Jamaican who understands the dilemma that you face right now. So, if I can set up the scene for you, we have come this far and we are by the banks of the river and we are looking over at the promised land, and you have to find someone who can lead the country across that river. And the question you have to ask, and the question that you have to answer is, who can cross it? I know that with your support, with the energy I see as I move around the country, with the spirit and goodwill and the prayers going up. And you know, there are many anxious persons out there who said, Lord, I don't see enough ads on the TV. What you doing? What you doing? They want us to win. Even people who are not supporting the party, but they want us to win. Because it is not about the partisan politics. It is about the future of their children.